Hello students, today we are going to discuss one of the important family in basal angiosperms, that is Magnoliaceae. It is also called a Magnolia family. This family was first discovered by Jesu in 1789 and the name the family Magnoliaceae was nomenclaturally conserved. That means this name is protected. So, starting with the introduction, Magnoliaceae is a major group of angiosperms displaying many characters, ancestral characters that are considered as an evolutionarily primitive. Unlike most angiosperms, whose flowers are whorled, the magnolias have their stamens and pistils in spiral or conical in arrangement. The arrangement is found, this type of arrangement is also found in some fossil plants and is believed to be a basal condition of angiosperms. Another primitive aspect of this group is it has a large cup-shaped flowers that lack distinct sepals and petals. But these sepals and petals resembling like a petal, so these are called tepals, or in combine of these two sepals it is also called perianth. So its perianth is petalite in shape, and the fruit is a follicle which is usually becoming closely appressed as they mature and open along the apical surface. Seeds have a fleshy coat and color ranges from red to orange. This is the outline of classification, APG4 system of classification. According to APG4 system of classification, or APG now 5 has come, this group belongs to the early angiosperms. As you can see here, first angiospermic group is embryoales. These are some groups, and inside this you will find in Magnoliaceae the order Magnoliaceae comes. So this group is the species of this group is primitive in origin. So the scientific classification according to APG system is the kingdom of this Magnoliaceae is plenty. Clade is, yeah, here you will see clade. What is this? Because this classification is APG system, like you will not find classes, phylum. So here you will find clade. The clade is first the family is Magnoliaceae, order Magnoliales, clade Magnoliids, angiosperms, trichilophytes, and plenty. Now, before starting distribution, I will give you small general characters of this family. Basic characters. The Magnoliaceae are distinctive in being mostly trees or shrubs. You will not find herb species of this group. In which, if you identify this, they have mostly alternate leaves. Stipules are present, but coriaceous stipules. If you see here, the stipules are down, but these two are coriaceous, means it fall down and leaving a scar at the node. Flowers are usually solitary, एक एक ही, single one, solitary, bisexual, large, and floral pods are usually undifferentiated, petalite. If you see stamens are numerous in number, spirally arranged in apocarpus gynoecium. I will explain it down. In gynoecium, you will also find numerous gynoecium. They are also spirally arranged. Fruits are an aggregate of follicle. Some have berries or samaras. Seeds are usually sarcode testa. This is the simple general outline description of this family. Now distribution. In this family, you will find only two genera and 365 species. Only two genera. One is Magnolia, major general, which has maximum number of species, and Liron dendron, only two species. These species are globally found. The members from tropical to temperate regions of North America, East Asia, and South America. You can see in the map most of the species, and some have been migrated to other parts of the world. But mostly you find it in North America, East Asia, and South America. Only two genera, Magnolia and Linorina. Magnolia is highest species. 385 accepted species are found in this genus, and only two species have been reported from Rhododendron. This is the genera under the family Magnoliaceae. Now, what are the silent features which I have explained early? Most they are trees, alternate leaves. In flowers, you will find solitary flowers, and you will find petaloid in condition flower. Petaloid stamens are infinite, carpels are infinite, and fruits are usually follicular. But some you will find this type of fruits that is called smaras. Now, general description of this family. First, we will start from the habit. These plants are mostly deciduous or evergreen, herbs or shrubs. Rarely you will find climbers, but you will not find herbs, only trees and shrubs. And its stem is mostly erect, aerial, woody, branched. Oil sacs present in the stem are also present in leaves, some species, and its two root is taproot system, mostly taproot system. Leaves are mostly evergreen and deciduous. If it is deciduous for tree, then it is deciduous leaves. Evergreen alternate. I have already mentioned it has alternate leaves. Spirally arranged leaves. Petiole is there. They are petaloid. Pinnatified or entire leaves are there. Stipules are large. Stipules are large, sheathing, enclosing with the terminal buds, and mostly coriaceous, means deciduous, leaving behind a ring-shaped scar at the root. If we dissect the leaf, you will find parasitic type substance, stomata or anomocytic of stomatas. Inflorescence of this family is usually solitary terminal, but axillary flowers you will also find. These are some pictures of these species of this group. Flower is mostly bractate, large, regular, bisexual, hypogynous, and aromatic. But not all the flowers are not aromatic, but there are flowers which are aromatic. Brackets are present in all spatula type brackets, and mostly flowers are large in size. But both sexes are present. Parent. What's parent? When we do not differentiate sepals and petals. So parents with six tepals means six sepals and petals. Tepals means that when the sepals are petal-like, then the term we used to call tepals. Six tepals, three petal-like, usually spirally arranged, 3 to 4 whorls. White color ranges from, but mostly white creamy in color. And there are again deciduous flowers. Androeciums are numerous in number, but arranged in centripetal. Spirally arranged centripetal. All are fertile. All are fertile. These stamens, or we can say these all the stamens. Yes. And anther are adenate in arrangement, adenate descend by longitudinally. Pollen grains are monocyclitate, means only one opening they liberate their pollen grains. These are the dissected flowers. You will find here stamens, pistil, receptacle, the thalamus, gynoecium and androecium. Now gynoecium. Gynoecium again mostly are numerous carpels, free carpels, ovaries superior. Carpels are fully or incompletely closed. Ovaries are finished and anatropous, bitegmentic, stigmas extruding down the style but sometimes terminal. are sometimes terminal. Down style. If you see in this picture, you will find the stigma is curved towards the style. These are some see curved carpels you will observe here everywhere curved carpels. And this is the follicle fruits follicle. Yes, aggregation of follicles or indehiscent samaras. This first picture shows indehiscent samaras, but most of this genus Magnolia you will find follicles. Seeds are endospermic or usually large in size, bean-like in shape. Their pollination, yes, before the seed, they pollinate by mostly beetles. And these fruits were dispersed by animals and sumaras, yes, because they have winged fruits, they are dispersed by wing. This is the floral formula. See, all the flowers are actinomorphic. That means you can half it in equal halves. Bisexual or hermaphrodite, both sexes are present. Perianth, why perianth? Because sepals and petals are undifferentiated. This perianth tapaloid shape, they are infinite. Six or more in number. Androecium is again infinite in number. Gynoecium starts from 2 to infinite and ovary is superior. This is the floral form diagram of common Magnolia champaka. Before now its name is Magnolia champaka, but before it was called as Michelia. This Michelia genus has been shifted to Magnolia. Now only two genera are there, Michelia and yes. So now the economic importances of the family Magnoliaceae. Is there any economic importance? Yes. The members of this family are very important for their use as timber, medicine, ornamental or other products. Many of the species have long been used as a traditionally folk medicine, and other species are mostly used as food. Like in medicine, here you will see the root bark and tree dried roots of Magnolia champaca. The species used as carminative in certain renal troubles and some diseases like gonorrhea. The wood of Magnolia excelsa are used. The wood of Magnolia excelsa is an excellent commercial wood known as white wood. Known as white wood, used several species produce valuable wood products. Other several species, various timber used for like furniture. These species are used for furniture or musical instruments or toys, etc. And these species are also surprisingly used for the beauty because of their ornamental value with white, and some species are cultivated, planted in the gardens with the big yellow or white color pregnant flowers. Magnolia champaka is yields champaka oil for the flowers and camphor for the woods and scanty water from the leaves. Now, Indian magnolia. If you come to now India, in India there are 25 species of magnolias. So, if you say magnolia is the largest and most important genus in the family with a total of 358 species and 25 out of which 25 are reported from India. So India has a rich diversity of magnolia, but most of the species of magnolias located in Himalayan region, with many of them are localized for distribution, like ornamental purposes. Out of 29 states and 7 union territories, magnolias were mostly distributed in 21 states and 1 union. Majority of the species were reported from Assam. So from Assam, 20 species have been reported, and second largest where you will find maximum species Arunachal Pradesh. That means if you observe that maximum species were reported from northeast India. Out of these all species reported from India, one species, that is Magnolia champaca, was widely distributed as reported in many states, in most of the states, in all the states, followed by grandiflora, because both of the species are used as ornament. These other species, most of the species, other than these cultivated species, are mostly found in dense forests, dense evergreen forests with close canopy. This is the table showing the diversity, distribution, phenology, IUCN status of Indian magnolias. You will find flowering, fruiting, the reported areas, like I will explain only once, like Magnolia bellanoni. Global distribution is Cambodia, China, India, Myanmar, Thailand, but in India it is only reported in Assam. See, Magnolia giftiana, reported from Bangladesh, India, and Myanmar, but in India it is reported from Arunachal Pradesh and Assam. There are several species, like see, species Magnolia thailiana, reported India, only in India, but in Assam only. And Magnolia pileocarpa, Indian species of magnolias reported from Assam, but this species is critically endangered, found in Assam only. These are the species list. Now, is there any medicinal property, phytochemical property? Yes, the Magnolia species are known to contain wide range of biologically active compounds, including alkaloids, flavonoids, phenols, tannins, terpenoids, etc. Like this is the pharmacological aspect of this family. This family, the species are used as central nervous system for anti-anxiety, anti-stress, these anti-tumorous substance tumors. Some species while we have found compounds, these components are used as anti-rigidity, anti-ulcers, digestive systems, treat digestive problems. These families used for cardiovascular system and other diuretic, anti-inflammatory system. This pharmacological properties of magnolia. Now the commercial value. We will go now to the commercial value of magnolia species. Many of the species have large, fragrant, and beautiful flowers. We all know, which are widely cultivated for ornamental purposes. This is the ornamental purpose of this group. In Manipur, if we see the commercially, magnolias are commonly in gardens, which locally used as this name, lotus flowers used by rituals. They are used as a ritual offering for the religious practices. In many states, including Meghalaya, Assam, Sikkim, Magnolia grandifolia is cultivated, widely cultivated along the roadsides, in parks, in home gardens. That is in ornamental value. Already I have told. Apart from the aesthetic values, I am emphasizing only Indian magnolias. These were known for the fragrant oils, widely used in the perfume industry, cosmetic industry. Flowers of Magnolia champaca is a source of champaca oil. There are several commercial uses and values. Food has a great economic value. Take a example. So I will explain same in this book. Now the conservation measures. See, most of these species are under threat. The threat is mostly anthropogenic threat. How we will cope this threat, how we will conserve this species, we have to take some measures. Like propagation and multiplication of species, and mostly these species which are under IUCN criteria, which comes under IUCN category. Appropriate technology we can use, like tissue culture we can use to propagate these species if it is not possible by natural selection. Apart from this, villagers can be encouraged to plant these species in their kitchen gardens, because these species have medicinal value, these have timber value, these have other values they can use for as marketing purposes. People should be taught to identify the local available species which are overexplored and whose exploration should be checked, and awareness programs should be done through governments, through private, through NGOs to know these primitive plants, to how to conserve these plants. Message should be spread through local, traditional media, different local groups, and some religious places. They can migrate the messages to conserve these species, because these species are primitive species and we should conserve it. Thank you. This was the short introduction note of this